Yo, what up, man? Maroney. About to do this interview with Any Hip Hop. Make sure you fuck with them. Make sure you fuck with me, of course. You never met a fucking chubby, buck-tooth white kid with swag like this, alright? Any Hip Hop. Maroney. Peace.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Kyle Plouffe for AnyHipHop.com, and I am standing here with Maroney. He's catching a lot of heat right now. Man, tell me what it's like to be taken under Slane's wing. Like, how did you get involved with Slane, and what's your relationship been like with him as of late?
I'm going to steal the mic from you just because I'm an MC. I met Slane. I was doing a battle. It was Boston versus New York. I was the headline battle. The dude choked. The dude I was battling choked every round. I murdered the dude, slaughtered him. After the battle, Slay came up to me. It was like, I think you're nice. You want to come to the studio with me? We went to the studio right after that. We banged out a record. The record made my fucking Maroney Kid mixtape. And then he just hit me up. He says, I want to manage you. I got 3 joints on the Boston project. Drop March 19th. I don't know if this video is going to drop before then, but if it does, March 19th, go cop that. If it's after March 19th, that means it's already out, so go cop that shit. And that's all I got with him.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about that battle. Like, what happened that night? Was it like one night where you just had it, you were just on fire that night, or was it a series of rounds, or what happened?
Well, I'm always on fire, but it was a real legendary event. We had Craig G was a judge. Slane was a judge. Chris Verone from the Boston Phoenix was a judge. Apathy was in the building. He was a judge, and the dude just did horrible. And I was just on my I was on my A game. And shout to the dude ID. That's who I battled. No disrespect, but the lights just got way lower. I prefer that. But peace to ID. He did his thing, kinda. I mean, not really. Boston was hating him. He got the fucking na chance, get the fuck out of here, but that's how that popped off right there. Shout out to Edo G, shout out to Aztec, shout out to Direct from Grind Time, really giving me the start, which helped the push, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's good that you mentioned Edo G. He's actually on the Boston project, the same CD that you're on. Tell us a little bit about what went into that project, what's it all about, and how does it feel to be the only rapper in Boston that's been featured on it 3 separate tracks?
The joint with Edo, I only heard it once. I wasn't in the building for that one, but that's obvious. It was obvious that Edo and Jay-San were going to be on the joint, you know what I mean? Special Team, Slane, all them. But it feels good. I recorded 7 joints for that project, and I was in the building for over fucking half of the tracks that actually got recorded. Over 40 songs got recorded. I think there's 22 or 23 that are going to be on the project. But I mean, it feels pretty good. I ain't trying to... My ego's big enough. I already think I'm the nicest out here. Come challenge me. But, nah, it feels good. And I respect Slane a lot. I appreciate Slane's help, and that's what it is. We're going to make it happen.
So what's your inspiration and style? Like, who are the rappers that you listen to coming up, and what did you take from them? And do you find yourself more a booth guy or a freestyle guy or all of the above?
I mean, freestyles are cool, but at the same time, it ain't. If I'm at a random party and there's 6 dudes that I don't know rapping, I'm not going to go jump in that cypher. Because the motherfucker's going to go home, get on his Facebook, and be like, I was just rapping with Maroney, and the dude could be trash. So I'm definitely more of a booth guy. I like writing shit. And I feel it's ever since working with Slane, we was doing every joint from scratch, making the beats with my dude Lou Balls in the studio, making the beats from nothing, writing, recording everything there. So now I feel I need to be in the lab in order to write. So definitely more a booth guy. My inspirations is there's too many inspirations to name, you know what I mean? I grew up I started rapping when 15, 16 of my friends was all rapping together, you know what I mean? And we just progressed it, and then it is what it is right now. You know what I mean? So my inspirations, I guess, is money. Is mostly money, money, you know, I ain't even in front. Money is the inspiration.
All right, so in 30 seconds or less, tell us right now, what do you want everybody at home to know about Maroney?
Maroney is the fucking illest ever. All right? Even if I get outshined on tracks, it's because I let a motherfucker sound better than me that day. All right? Maroney's the illest ever. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Maroney. That's MORONEY _music. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Maroney Hip Hop. Just follow me on that shit. Make sure you cop the Boston Project, right? Peep that shit. And just keep fucking with me. That was way more than 30 seconds, but I don't give a fuck, all right? YouTube me, watch all my battles, share the battles, let your friends know, like the Facebook page, and shout out to Any Hip Hop for interviewing me and shit.
So after the Boston Project, what are you working on right now, and what's coming up next for you in the next couple of years that you're looking forward to?
Right now, I'm working on a mixtape. We'll do a free mixtape the same week that the Boston Project drops, so make sure you look up for that. It'll be on that page. It'll be sponsored. It'll be on the fucking homepage once you type in the website. We got that. I'm also working on an EP executively. Shout out to my dude Crack over here. I'm working on an EP executively produced by Slane. So that'll be in the works probably late 2013. It's gonna come out before 2014, but it's gonna be late in this year. So make sure you check out for that. Right now I'm about to drop a Keys to Success. Me and my dude Hush. It's on some mainstream type of shit. You know, not everyone's gonna feel it, but the other crowd, I'm trying to attract everybody. You know what I mean? We got the underground rap, which I'm doing tonight. We live with Headshots, present Rex. That's underground rap, but I'm also trying to touch the mainstream. I want bitches to shake their booties to my shit. All right, ladies. Maroney, you single? Even if you ain't single, you can have him. I don't give a fuck. Holla at me. Any hip hop.
All right, you touched on it a little bit before, but name specific places. Where can people find you? Facebook, Twitter, website, whatever you need.
YouTube is Maroney Hip Hop. So YouTube /Maroney Hip Hop. Facebook /Maroney Hip Hop. Twitter is Maroney_music. The Reverb is just Maroney. And once again, it's MORONEY. Don't get it confused with Lawrence Maroney, who got that A in that shit. I mean, my shit should have been A because I'm from Massachusetts. MA would all made sense, but that's MORONEY, all right? Maroney. Quincy, Massachusetts. Swerve Squad. Shout out to my dude Hush. Shout out to my dude Slane, Hold Me Down, and shout out to Any Hip Hop.
All right, and last question. What's the most fucked up thought you've had in the last week?
I don't know. There's a bunch. Is she going to let me stick it in her ass or not? It's probably me number one. She did. She did. Peace out, y'all.
All right, you heard it here first. It's Maroney, everybody. Check him out.
Yo, what up, motherfuckers? Maroney. Rocking with Any Hip Hop. Fox with him. Peace.